And we're back.
We're back.
We're back, guys.
That was a long break.
Drunk boys.
Yeah, well, you know, it's only 3 minutes. You know, to throw the commercials in there. You know, throw a
True.
3-minute break to them.
Makes sense. East Coast kick, shout out, man.
Yeah, man. Glass of sauce. You know.
I gotta visit them
Limestone.
again. Get some kicks.
Man, buy a boy some, man.
Money. Hey, cue the money falling.
The 20 green screen.
Debit cards? What's up? I swiped that.
Man, the Don Leonard, man. You just gotta put on iMovie on that, man.
Yeah,
I need
that's it,
to
that's
get
it.
a.
You gotta join it, man.
I need the
Yeah.
computer first, man. I think that'll be better.
Yeah.
You guys can teach me.
Sound excuses to me, man.
Yeah.
What's it sound like?
Yeah.
Brown quiet.
Okay.
Adobe could work too.
Real talk. I got the crock right now for you, babe.
Yeah.
Got that Adobe Premiere crock for you, bro. You know nothing about that.
Flick. I
Yeah,
know
man.
that either. Y'all got Adobe ready.
Make it damn sound like you gotta ride by yourself for 2 weeks, bro. 'Cause my computer ain't coming back no time soon.
Oh, how long
Oh.
is it?
They say 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, that's how
Shout
I
out
look
to
at, man.
Mark, eh? Shout out to Apple.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They doing that thing.
But not shout out to Walmart.
No.
Walmart.
I bought the boycott. I ain't at Starbucks since I bought the boy. I ain't been to Walmart either. But man, it's rough.
Walmart. You a boy got Walmart?
I trying to.
I don't know if that's possible.
For
That's
all-
rough one.
For
I
all-
tried.
That's
to.
rough.
That's a
for all-
rough
I ain't
one.
been since.
For all the viewers, if you don't know what we're talking about, they have a T-shirt posted, All Lives Matter, advertised on their website.
That's rough.
That's
rough.
bold, babe.
That's very bold.
Because, like, isn't Walmart freaking the CEO a black lady?
I don't think so.
Yes, bro.
What is Black Lady?
A black lady.
A black
Okay,
lady,
a
yeah.
black lady.
Yes, bro. Walmart CEO is
I
a
don't know.
black
You could
woman.
be right.
dog.
I don't know. I just remembered that when I looked at it before, I just knew that Walmart always liked it was a family type of ownership type of thing. So I remember that they
Bro.
always used to have a
Yeah,
family
yeah,
member or something
yeah,
on
it's
it.
a
But
family name.
I mean, you could be right. You could be
No,
right.
It's a white family for sure.
Yeah, I know that. But the CEO could be different.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought the Walmart CEO was a black lady.
No, the
bro.
CEO don't have to be the owners,
Actually,
obviously.
Yeah, I
Or
wrong.
every time you pull up Walmart CEO, you see white people.
Who it is?
Doug McMillan.
Yeah, I think the daughter of the first ones had retired, and I just didn't remember who they put as the CEO.
But my thing is,
What
the
Black lady?
CEO don't have no like direct relation of what they posting online. He don't like okay
mean,
everything.
I mean, you could look at it like that, slightly yes, but still, it's still like
All you need is two racist people to get through that channel.
I mean, you have a point because Walmart is very big. You have a point. You have a point. So I
Yeah.
mean, it could be, you know,
but
I-
my thing is, after everyone was making a noise about it, it lasted online for a week.
I didn't know how long it lasted.
It lasted online for a week.
That was rough.
Wow, that's rough.
That's
That's
the
rough.
question. If it's Walmart about for the money or they for the cause?
Jeez.
Because you
Most
know-
most of these
yeah.
businesses in it for the money, bro.
Because you never know Walmart, the person who actually developed the product, All Lives Matter, paid Walmart a significant amount of money to actually have it advertised on the website. So you gotta actually ask if Walmart
No,
is.
bro, my thing is with that, what Walmart and Target and all these companies do, yes, for a lot of the products, they do outsource and say we give you the contract to be sold in Target, Walmart, etc. But I feel like with a simple cotton shirt, with a simple design on the front, I honestly don't think they receive someone to say you're gonna design Walmart. I honestly think that's a self-produced shirt in Walmart from the software designers. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, for real.
I don't think they ask someone else to come say, oh, yeah, you could design shirts, and they just design All Lives Matter and get the okay from Walmart or higher ups. I don't think that. Because I think a part of the section, Walmart actually does do a little designing on their own.
Really?
I think. I could be wrong.
We
Because
gotta
a lot of the stuff they do outsource from other people. But
Yeah, exactly. We gotta figure out who actually branded by this All Lives Matter.
Exactly.
shirt.
I don't
'Cause they just
know.
have George have a
Yeah.
section, and
Yeah.
whoever else have a section. I don't know.
Natural cosmetics, people have section. You know,
Yeah.
other people could be sold in Walmart, all that. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, all the.
I
Well,
just
they
don't
still-
know if it
white
was.
brands.
I think
Yeah.
they still had to confirm the product still though. So Walmart
Yeah.
still at fault. They still haven't confirmed the product in the stores.
Like-
Exactly.
Like I
Wow.
say, just like just like sometimes they can make mistakes, just like H&M. When they had the something monkey in the jungle or
Yeah.
Coolest
Yeah.
monkey.
Hold up,
certain-
you think H&M thing was the actual mistake and they
No,
didn't
actual
mean to do
mistake.
that?
When I mean mistake is advertising team make all the decisions in terms of what goes on the website. The marketing and sales promotion teams make us all decisions. And when they saw that went viral, the big money earners ain't looking at what sales and marketing team is doing. When they actually see that costing them money, that's when they step in. And this be like, okay, what this is, get this off the market now.
Yeah.
But I see when they see the money raking in, big guys ain't looking at that.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
That's I think a lot of businesses are run.
I know.
Guys ain't looking at it.
A lot of big franchises are run just like that.
Yeah,
What
because the
Brown
big
talking
guys ain't looking at it because they letting the sales and marketing team run the whole advertising claims, all the commercials,
about. They're
everything.
not worried about
They're
it.
not worried about it.
Until it stops.
Until they get to their detention on their desk, they be like, oh shit, I didn't even know this until then.
yeah. I mean, bro, how I look at it, bro, I see what y'all saying. In terms of when the rules are diversified or whatever, but I'll use this example. When you put me on the Draymond or what is his name? Damon, I think, Damon John or whatever, right? The podcast that he did with T.I. Right? I listened to that podcast, right? And it's always known, like, when it doesn't matter if you're the higher guy. He say, Mark Cuban told him something. He was like, when the cat away, the mouse will play. So when you look at the same Dallas situation, when you talked about all those allegations or whatever, that was one of the things where Mark Cuban was there, but he wasn't fully involved in what was going on. He gave people certain roles or whatever, right? So he had to make management adjustments and get everyone who was involved in that type of situation out of the organization. But everyone goes back and look at Mark as the culprit, but he wasn't, like, he ain't gonna come out and say, oh yeah, I give this role to that and this actually happened. But that's what he tells John is like, you gotta patch your, as the entrepreneur, as the owner, you gotta have your hands on it. And as the organization, you gotta still blame the organization, in my opinion.
True.
In my opinion, because you put them in the position to even make these decisions.
True.
So that's how I look at it. Because
Yes.
everyone still think
Yes.
that's Cuban, or who was
Mark Cuban
involved.
is so much businesses. He's be on a plane probably every hour probably. He don't be wearing
Yeah,
Dallas Mavericks every moment of his life.
yeah,
So when they make certain decisions, I don't think he's involved in every last decision. No.
yeah. But he has never came out and say what it was. He just changed management. He fired a lot of people. He dealt with the situation. Now, I don't know
He trying to make the Dallas Mavericks a predominantly white team too.
what you mean.
Uh-oh.
Like in terms of the roster?
Hot take.
Yes.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Mark Cuban.
Tim Hardaway's still there.
Yeah, my thing is, I feel like he's about talent, bro.
Someone traded.
Say what?
Someone traded for someone from Europe.
I mean, I don't know. 'Cause
Bronson
I-
still there. Steph.
I think Mark,
Curry's still
in my
there.
opinion, I could be wrong. I don't know him, but I think he's fair in terms of, because he let Steve Nash go. And what was Steve Nash, bro? Like, Steve Nash was a double MVP after the Fox. So I think
Steve Nash was on Dallas Mavericks.
yes, bro, before in his early career, bro, he traded Steve Nash, bro.
Him and Nowinski was on the team together, in Dallas.
Oh, I
That was
don't-
Michael Finley, Steve Nash, and all them other guys, Eric
Mike Finn.
Dampier early
Yep,
on.
Yep.
And then Steve
probably
Nash
did.
wanted too much money. And he said, yeah, but Steve Nash, carry it, baby.
Carry your
I
Canadian
only
ass.
remember Steve Nash on Phoenix.
No,
Phoenix,
babe.
he was on the Mavericks.
Dallas dropped him, bro.
Yep. He was on the
Wow.
Mavericks.
Yeah, but I don't
But-
remember that.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm just saying, like, when you look at it, as a big corporation, yes, it's tough. But at the end of the day, the higher up's going to get blamed, regardless of what's
Yeah.
going on. So that's how I look at it. I understand when you look at it as a hierarchy thing. Yes, I agree. It is on them. But it still is on the higher ups because they put them in place. That's just how I look at it.
Yeah, I just read it up. It was like a third-party seller on the Walmart website. So they say they can do better to put the criteria. So
Yeah.
they have since removed it. I don't know. Still should be a better clearance when you put something like that up. Like, that's a big...
Because the controls, like that just shouldn't be a thing that's just so easily. Let's say even if they
Yeah.
had contract to even put up, like, on the site, for example, I don't know if they given these third-party sellers access on the back end to be posting, because that's how those things go.
That's
Once
how
you
it
create,
look. Yeah.
once you create it, if you're giving them access on the back end, then Walmart really wasn't involved. But people don't want to hear that. They don't care what the back end was.
Right.
But that's on Walmart because you have no controls for your third parties to be doing whatever they want to do and post whatever they want to post on the website. So that's what I'm saying. Both to blame
That's the same thing with Amazon, though.
in terms of what.
I'm saying, like, as an Amazon seller, you could just post whatever you want to post on there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They said that these same shirts are actually on Amazon too.
Yeah, that's what I'm
See,
saying.
so and then you
Yeah,
blame
see-
Jeff Bezos, but Jeff Bezos ain't really that person. You know, he ain't
Yeah.
seeing that. He's sitting somewhere on a plane on a conference.
Yeah, but
You don't know
the
that.
difference,
Going to Jeff Epstein Island, eh?
oh, you're running out.
Oh,
No.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's a hot take, yeah.
I'll take-
Hey, Clinton.
We
No, but
we don't know his lifestyle, bro.
no, I agree. I'm not defending anyone. I just saying that I feel like the Amazon is a bit different because I think I can be wrong. I think it's globally known that anyone could sell on Amazon. I mean, even though we're considered a third party, if you go and sell on Amazon, I think it's just globally known that anyone could sell on Amazon, eBay, etc. All these sites. That's in the definition what they are.
Not really. A lot of people think that Amazon is the actual place that all these things are.
I mean, hey,
A lot of people don't know that these are third-party places that selling these things.
I guess. I
Yeah.
just feel like, I mean, you may be right. I just think in the definition of what it is, I feel like eBay,
Oh,
Amazon.
like for sure, eBay. Everyone know. Like if you see something on eBay, you know that that's just a personal.
But
person
eBay have
selling it.
warehouses too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
eBay sells on eBay. eBay sells on eBay too.
more people trust Amazon than eBay.
I agree
it's the
because
same thing.
initially, I agree, but initially eBay wasn't the warehouse type of thing. Amazon came into the warehouse market of them owning products earlier than eBay in terms of their life of business. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of people accepted that both, like you could sell on both platforms. So like if you see something, you know, it's still free of speech. Sorry, like when someone like a lot of people who do nefarious stuff, like or they in jail for something or they a criminal, they could go make a book and put it on Amazon. Depending on what they did, it may get take off or not. You know what I mean? Depending on the outrage, but I think it's just more accepted that that's a place where that stuff could be.
Amazon.
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 But when you look at Walmart, you'd be like, oh, you would think that it's not a third party type of thing when in actuality it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not just not as big as Amazon.
Because a lot of people just don't even think about, if you look at not Walmart, if you look at McDonald's, bro, a lot of people just don't realize that they just licensing out the McDonald's brand, and obviously you have to stick to the licensing agreement,
Yeah.
but there are exceptions to the license.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But in terms of McDonald's and these other people who are licensing their brand, they understand brand equity. They're not gonna just let you throw anything up in the McDonald's and you break in the license as an owner. You know what I mean? It's strong. You have to get multiple clearances to say, yes, you could sell this in McDonald's, or yes, you could put that in the store, because you're affecting the brand equity, bro.
Yeah.
That's the goodness about licensing at certain times. If you just throw in and letting people have back access.
But that's franchise versus like
Exactly.
a seller though. Like that's I mean it's different.
No, but I feel like if it's so easy for someone, a third party, to affect your brand like that, I'm pretty sure that brand equity got a big drop from all that stuff, bro.
But then when you look at it, people have to pay money to get like thousands of dollars to get. So you vetting it more. So when a person have to pay, I don't know how much to license a franchise of McDonald's costs. Probably like at least $100,000.
No, it's more than that, because you have to have a liquid assets.
Exactly. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. I'm saying at least.
Yeah.
So it's more than that. So what I'm saying is, like, you don't expect that person to go through the improper channels and like you license someone to do McDonald's and they only serve white people. Like, you don't expect that, because like you go through all the different, like,
Yeah.
licensing processes.
Yeah, I don't think that would even stand with McDonald's as a whole. Like, if you do that, they probably revoking your franchise, whatever you.
Oh,
hold.
for sure, quickly.
Yeah, so that some of that stuff probably in all the fine print or whatever, you gotta be open to this and that and that.
Civil.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think when you say that example, I think it's slightly different, because, like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like people would probably do come out and say, "Oh, McDonald's is racist" in that argument, probably. But I think it's just I don't know. That's rough.
But I
Because
mean,
like that literally has nothing to do with McDonald's. Literally,
as a
that's
person,
just
you don't know. You know that every McDonald's ain't run by the same person.
Yeah.
yeah.
Facts. So it's
But-
like people. Sorry.
No. You go.
It's like people taking what happened at one Starbucks or one McDonald's as this is the whole feeling of the whole organization, and we should cancel McDonald's on the whole, or cancel Starbucks on the whole.
Yeah.
I like. It's hard to put that one thing on the whole franchise or Walmart. What happened? Because if, like you said, Kadeem, if this happened on the back end and they post this picture up, they post a picture of the shirts, All Lives Matter. Like Walmart ain't gonna really have the limits there. Say, oh, we could catch this image. They may already been pitched like, hey, we selling shirts.
Yeah.
This company might just pitch, we selling shirts. So they say, okay, let's post your shirts. Now looking at it, shirts saying, nope, this ain't what you show us first time, so we could pull this out. Basically, I don't know.
I know. To me, bro, I just think of it as like it should be some level of control depending on how severe it could affect your brand equity. Like I just thought about Facebook, for example, right? When you run an ad on Facebook, you have to pass these certain tests or whatever to even get the ad on Facebook, bro. But the only things that mostly come through is when you're doing a live.
Yeah.
If you're doing a live, then that's very tough for them to be like, oh, you can't go on live depending on what you do. Obviously, criminals know that, and they'll go on live and do nefarious stuff. But when I look at it, you own the domain, bro. If you're Walmart, you own the domain. How long does it take you? This is just hypothetical, and that's why I say Walmart gets the blame. How long does it take you to have someone vetting what is being posted from the third party? That's all I try to say. Just for brand equity purposes.
Yeah.
That's all I saying.
I understand that, and but for someone to go through every single thing that
You paying
that's
people,
being-
bro. That's a multi-billion-dollar company.
Yeah, I understand that, bro. But like to go through everything, some things can still slip through the cracks.
I
though.
agree. I'm not disputing it. And even though if Walmart had all of that, and they still
especially something like All Lives Matter. Let's say a person from, I don't know, Yugoslavia or something, is being paid by Walmart. They don't understand that movement. They're gonna pass that through as long as it don't look like something nefarious to them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
They don't understand the context of it.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
So it's very hard to like vet everything in terms of everything.
I agree, but we all talking from suspicion and guessing too. What he read, it's probably may not even be saying they may have a vest. They may be doing that. You know what I mean? And it still get through, which gives Walmart more of the blame because it still got through. They have different levels of control set up, and it still got through. Now, if they have none, which I don't agree, I don't really think they have
I'm pretty
none.
sure they have something.
I agree.
They have some security net, but like I feel like something
people
like
didn't wanna hear that.
all lives matter would be able to slip through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be able to slip through for sure because at the time that wasn't something to even pick up.
Yeah.
Before now, this guy, I wouldn't call it popular since George Floyd or etc. But now it's more like we're gonna switch the whole trend right now.
Yeah.
That wasn't in the switch trend, but like in January, nobody's saying if we see a shirt that say "All Lives Matter," we can't put that up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think Walmart is there. That's the question. That came back to my previous question. Is they all about the money? Maybe they have that niche market that won't say All Lives Matter that would buy the shirt.
I mean, that's true too. However,
So
I feel
are
like
they all about the money or just about the cause?
yeah.
But I thought about Walmart on the whole, that ain't ready for them.
It ain't.
They don't. I don't think that's really even that niche market who even want to buy that shirt. They don't want to see that as that's not even like a percentage gain for them. That's how I look at it. Like even if it is, say it is 100,000 people, they still say, we still look better as a company if we don't support this still.
I agree.
I don't know. That's how I look at Walmart. To be like, cause they know the game. They know what's going on. Even if they are racist,
Exactly.
they still wouldn't do that, bro.
They in it for the money,
Yes.
but the money is pointing towards not being racist.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
they so if the money was pointing to being racist, they would post
They'll
them
push that. Yeah.
all day.
They would just say WLM one time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
One
Basically.
lifetime. Might as well one time.
Yeah. If they.
exactly.
I all even speaking of big companies like Walmart, we saw the Gap other day making a new acquisition with Easy. I all think they're gonna offend in the future with Easy.
Offend or fend?
Fend
Oh,
in the future.
I was like, you expected it to happen with the Gap.
Fend. Because we had a lot, Louis Vuitton was with Easy.
Yeah.
Nike was with Easy. Now we have Adidas with Easy. Now it's Gap with Easy.
Bro, and he done signed a 10-year contract, bro.
Oh, it's 10
Signed
years.
10-year contract.
10 years.
Boy.
Multi-million-dollar contract.
Yeah, I feel like, to me, I feel like this just a move, in my opinion, I could be wrong, but I feel like this is a move for him in order to get to in his head, the pay less market of, like, branding and clothes.
Pay less.
Pay less.
No, I'm saying,
You
like,
will never shop at Gap, hey.
The Gap is pretty good.
Gap-
but I'm just
Good and
comparing.
expensive.
I
Yeah,
agree, but
yes.
I'm comparing it to what he has in his repertoire already.
Let's
This
say-
is the lowest level of, like, no, that's a big company. I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's not a big company,
just
bro.
saying-
Gap
it's-
is more expensive than Nike.
Is it?
No,
Yes.
babe.
No,
Bro,
big
stop
goodness,
it,
no.
babe.
But you
that's-
can go in Gap and get a jeans for $75, bro.
No,
Really?
babe.
Yes, y'all ain't never been in
I
Gap,
mean,
hey.
potentially, but a lot of pants.
Yeah.
My soft pants, for example, shout out to my short pants, is be for like $40-some
Yeah.
religiously, bro.
At
Quadricep.
Yes,
Brothers.
bro.
You've gone in Gap and got
Multiple
a
times.
pants for $40.
My salmon pants, my red pants, my green pants, all
What
$40.
Gap this is?
This the Gap right flicking by McMarkin thing. And flicking bears, bro.
$40. What type
Yes,
of
bro.
pants this is?
Soft pants, bro.
Soft pants
Flex.
for $45. You don't think that's expensive?
$40 for soft pants. That's salmon and green and flicking baby blue.
Well, the color don't matter. Like we talking about soft pants.
The salmon,
Bro. Soft pants for $40 is
Soft
legit.
pants,
pants.
regular soft pants cost like $10, bro.
Well,
Everywhere.
in Vietnam,
Regular soft pants is $10.
I don't
I
know,
don't know what I
I don't know
get.
what you talking about, but
In urban outfitters,
Hell
soft pants
no.
is like it's
Yeah.
cheap.
Gillis,
Blue
hell
notes?
no.
Wait,
Blue Note soft pants.
Hell
is
no.
cheap.
All I have done my research.
I've seen
Most of the soft pants
Gap
is
is-
for 40, bro.
From
And
my
Gap
experience,
is the lowest.
Gap is expensive.
No, bro.
I'm
I've
telling
been.
you.
How you could tell me?
Jeans and Gap is run from like $75 to $120.
What all I wear when I go all the time?
Salmon pants.
Okay. You don't think I do my research on the soft pants, the market?
Yeah.
Hold up, you talking about long pants?
Yes.
Oh, you
does
talking
sound-
shit? Ain't no soft pants in there $45.
I
Yeah, you
can I say
definitely
this?
talking shit.
Okay, I talking shit then.
I ain't like,
Definitely.
I ain't like,
Talking shit.
I ain't shopping Gap since
I-
for a lot of deal times I go to the States. I ain't like, I ain't shopping Gap for years.
The mall name in Fort Lauderdale,
Palmdale?
Aventura.
Aventura, yeah, it's a couple. But I think this is a move for Gap just to bring popularity back to their
for
brand.
sure.
man.
Oh,
For
too.
sure,
Yeah,
for
that too.
sure.
For sure, like dog. I mean,
they lose
Because Old Navy, like, take them over, in my opinion, in
Yeah.
terms of, like, what it is.
Gap is quality. I don't say they ain't no the materialized is quality, but I think it's just a reach for
Yeah.
hey, let's increase our I don't know I don't know if I just say this. I'm not a big increase my
got it.
stock
You
price.
say urban.
maybe.
You increase the urban
Oh
market.
no
that's what you
no
want to say?
increase our stock price. Like,
Oh,
I
oh.
mean not even urban market. Like Kanye is favored across the board right
Yeah,
now.
no, he is. He
Oh,
is.
for sure. And
Yeah.
he bring out Ing and Sell.
So
Maybe
that's their move, I think. With this, sorry, Brown, with this Gap connection.
No, I just saying maybe he just started finding his t-shirts. Gap could find it all for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He-
for
he-
sure.
He tired of doing all the finding because when he had the Easy brand, he had to find all the, I would say the raw materials
Yeah,
to make the Easy brand. Now Gap could do all that for him. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
why not have someone else do all the raw material and all the work for you? What
Yeah.
you've been usually doing before. When Louis Vuitton probably the most expensive partner to be with.
Yeah. Like I say, bro, I think Kanye is the type. I don't know if y'all saw the recent report, but I think he's just the type to be on all levels. If he's higher in terms of pricing, he's middle in terms of pricing, and now he wants to go to low. That's why I say pay less, because in his portfolio, that is the pay less of his portfolio. And then he also was talking about he want to go into cosmetics too.
Cosmetics.
Yes,
You
bro.
want to sell makeup?
That's what he. I don't know if it's makeup
Cologne.
or cologne or lotion
Probably
or
for
whatever.
men. Probably for
Yeah.
men.
But he won't go into cosmetics now too. So what I've heard and what I see the report saying. So I feel like he's that type that he won't get all levels, bro. And I agree with you all saying that Gap wants to get the hype off it. It's a double win.
It's a win.
It's a win-win.
Because in my perspective, Gap ain't really nobody say I go into Gap.
Not really, no.
Money Kadim. I never. I don't know nobody.
Old
say they going
Navy
to
and Gap, bro, they have the bonds, bro.
I've never heard nobody say they going to Gap. Even Old Navy losing that luck.
I agree.
I wonder which product they would create.
I think he could do like a school type of thing, and it's like
But
fashion for the youngsters, the adolescents, and
exactly. They bring,
that win, bro.
if you bring about the old Gap mentality, that's gonna be from Gap kids straight up.
Yes, bro.
Easy stuff. But I don't know what it is.
That'll win, bro. Trust me.
It
The
is.
little children want to look little fly for school and thing.
Yeah.
They get little 7 little outfits which you could put together.
For your little
That's what
young-
they're
for
winning,
your
bro.
little-
Trust me.
For your young babies on the way.
Yeah.
Gap kids.
You never know. Some certain things might sell on Gap site because when Hurley and Nike form together, certain things you buy off Nike, you get the percentages of Hurley, the
Yeah.
skateboard brands.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, a lot of people don't know that Nike even own Hurley, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah, but they
Where's
buy
Hurley?
them.
Where's Hurley?
Hurley's like a skate brand.
Skate brand.
So they was buy themselves and then Nike come and buy them.
Nike buy Converse too.
I didn't know that one.
Mm.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
own
yeah.
Converse.
Yeah, I want to go Converse as well. Shout out Michael Knight. That's one Nike, right?
No, it's on Phil Knight.
Phil Knight.
That's
Sorry.
straight. But yeah, but
I
yeah,
don't know he does.
it's Phil Knight. But yeah, dog.
I know it's
Shout out
Nike.
James Harden.
He's Adidas, way.
Oh, my bad.
Can't be shouting him out, man. That's a clash. Well, they say now you can wear Nike socks with Adidas slippers now.
Oh, like
and
so-
vice
Who say
versa.
that? Who say that?
That was on Black Twitter, bro.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
So-
cause
COVID?
no, because Nike, I think Nike post something like, you remember the video they post with Black Lives Matter, that video they had?
Yeah.
And I think Adidas replied to it saying something in allegiance with them.
Okay.
And Nike didn't like it and retweeted or something like that.
I don't care, bro. I'm not wearing Nike.
I'm just saying
socks
that's what
or
Black
Adidas
Twitter
shoes.
was asking, bro. Black Twitter was like,
I'll do it.
you know,
I put my
That
Adidas
just-
socks on, my Nike
that
sliders
just
any day.
ew. That just cringe in my skin just thinking about it, boy.
that's a personal problem. man. I mean, I don't do it either, but that's a personal problem.
Six over stripes.
That's what I like.
Yeah, but
You can rock Air Forces, black.
yeah, but I feel like that's what they can do, bro. That could be the market. I feel he may not do that. I don't know, but I think that'll sell, babe.
But what next though? Like what brand is he moving to next, dog? Like he done gone through a lot of brands, but like Ron
Right.
say, that's the Nike, Adidas.
You think that's money
Ah,
upon money
Louis
deals, bro?
Vuitton.
You think he checking?
Now
He
Gap.
ain't checking, bro.
He still got mind to create, and he could continue to create. You give me the deal for 10 years, and that's 10 years secured, bro.
He could go in there sloppy and win, dog.
He going there, gosh by gosh next day.
He
go in
could.
there
They
sloppy,
make easy gosh.
He could, but
Easy comfort, simplicity, and people buying them.
dog, when you look at these people, bro, they don't stop, bro. They don't stop. Like they
Yeezys,
don't stop.
a Yeezy swaddling blanket with bunch of holes in it. Hey,
Hey,
your baby
for
call
air-
a shit.
Dog. Dog, and there's a lot, even in cosmetics, hypothetically, if he do that, there's a lot he could do with cosmetics, bro. A lot. He could do the lotion for men. He could do the cologne for men. He could do the body wash.
Yeah.
He could do the soap. He could do this. He could do that.
Are you buying? You really buying? I don't
People
know.
will.
I feel
people
like
will.
People
Yeezy
buy
body
that.
washes. I know people will buy it, but like
Especially if
I
it
feel like
smells
that's
good.
cheap, but that's cheap.
Yeah, they named them after the easy colors.
That's
butter.
cheap.
Cheap what?
It's,
You saying it's tacky?
It's tacky, yeah.
But hey, you gotta realize, bro.
I
Okay,
can see him doing Yeezy cologne,
you saying
but
it's
when you move into territory, it's like, oh, Yeezy body wash and it's tacky.
you could say it's tacky, bro. But when you actually look at the ownership and parent companies that these companies actually have, they disassociate. Like you would think this person or this company don't own that lower brand that you consider tacky, but all that money going back up to the parent company, bro.
Yeah.
So they do not care. You could claim that Kanye's up top there and he own the parent. It's only because he's well known. When a company buy like Hurley, for example, or these other companies that you don't know about, when they make the acquisition, you think that's tacky. You think that's disassociated. It's not.
And that's another thing. I feel like Niggas don't care about body wash and things like that, man.
Some people,
Like,
dog,
niggas
I don't know. Some people just use body wash for soap,
Some
bro.
people do. I'm not a big fan of body wash.
Me neither. But some people just use body wash for soap, bro.
I guess.
You
Some
can,
people do though.
that's what people just do, but like
They
you
do.
can't.
There's a market for it.
It don't
There's a
stop,
market for a
bro.
body wash, bro.
I guess if people would buy a Supreme brick, there's
Dog.
idiots out there everywhere. So
I wouldn't say it's idiots, bro. Old Spice winning for a reason, bro. Like Old Spice still
But
sell, bro.
Old Spices, that's their market though. Like that's what they do.
Okay,
Like,
but who's
Yeezys
to
is
say?
clothes.
But you would have never said that before this. You probably would have never said that Kanye could sell clothes. Like legit, like he never.
Why
Even
wouldn't I
before
say-
this, when he was a producer, you would never say that Kanye could rap. They used to say he can't do that.
When I first, Kanye was always stylish though. He was
ca-
always stylish.
I know, but I just saying when you
Polo.
tell someone that that ain't them, and early on they say he can't rap, he going to rap because he just was a producer.
There's a lot of people who I would say, oh, I would never wear their clothes. Kanye West is just one of them people who stylish.
Dog, before that Kanye, I mean he just was his style. He used to have the collars up with the flicking oversized shirt and then jeans and then some.
It's just people who have that certain swag, dog. Like even okay, look at Billionaire Club, Pharrell. He ain't like swaggy or nothing like that, but you just feel his attire like oh, this is something that I could rock. Just like how Kanye West
But
is.
I'm pretty sure he have a
something like-
clothing line, but he don't sell.
Yeah.
Probably not
What you mean Billionaire Boys Club is sell? What you talking about?
Yeah, boys club is do sell.
now though.
Yes.
Long time, always.
The helmet, the space helmet. That
No,
do sell.
no. But I'm talking about the clothing.
Yes.
I'm not talking about
That's
the.
what it is.
The Billionaire Boys Club.
I mean, I'm not saying it don't sell. I'm just saying like it's not up to the level. That's all I trying to say.
Like people like okay, let's say people
Babe,
like
Babe did sell.
Lil.
Was
Lil
he Babe?
Wayne.
Huh?
It was all him, Babe, for Babe.
What, Babe?
You say Babe is sell,
Yeah, Babe and Billionaire Boys Club almost on the same level, pretty much.
and both is him.
No,
They're different.
Oh,
different.
but that's anyway. I don't know.
You wouldn't wear Lil Wayne clothes though.
Oh, Babe is Lil Wayne.
No,
No,
Babe.
Babe is a Chinese brand.
I mean, Lil Wayne was truck fit. You
Yeah,
never buy
truck
that
fit.
shit.
No, I didn't.
Exactly. You don't respect
But-
Lil Wayne.
A lot of people didn't remember Pink Dolphin either.
Who
I don't know what the hell that is.
Pink Dolphin was a brand too.
From who though?
It was
I like a brown to the camera look like.
yeah. Big Dolphin, bro.
it was Pink Dolphin. They made a good much money, but they didn't last too long in the market either.
But what I'm
Dolphin.
But what I'm saying, what I'm saying
Dolphin.
is that you could say that they made clothes or whatever, but all I'm saying is that you could say he's stylish or whatever, and you say you could buy, but that's after the fact. It's either say after the fact, after then sell out and say yeah, I'd buy it. That's all I'm saying.
No, but like okay, let's say the game brought out clothes. I don't know. He might have clothes.
I
out.
didn't give clothes.
Anyway, like certain people, you just wouldn't buy their clothes.
That's a person. That's
That's
preference,
opinion.
bro. It's
That's-
like
yeah.
when it come to clothes, bro, is a preference. I think
Like,
from what I've seen, Pharrell could. I mean, he's decent. I don't watch him that hard to see what he wearing, but
You gotta wear style. Bro.
I mean, he got an office style,
you
but
gotta wear style.
And that is what is make you think that these kind of guys, I would follow them. Like if Gunna come out with a clothesline, that would sell out instantly. I
Oh
100%.
God.
no. But what I'm trying to
100%
use
sure.
I must vomit on,
Kanye.
I must
when
vomit
you
on this freaking.
when you look at Kanye when he was rocking all them clothes that I'm talking about with the collar up, you wouldn't say Kanye was fresh, bro. I guess in the time, maybe.
What do you mean, bro?
Dude's
Like-
like Gunna.
Kanye West, he was fresh. What you talking about?
Bro.
He brought in polos.
He was him, bro. He used to wear the polo with a flicking back and jeans.
Exactly.
That ain't nothing out
That's-
the way. That ain't.
He started that style.
What's the little trendsetting? It was a trendsetting for Kanye.
Kanye was a trendsetter. All these people
I'm
are
not saying
trendsetters.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying at the time it's like.
Travis Scott, trendsetter. It's these people who you look at.
But Travis
have-
Scott don't have. So if he had his own shoes hypothetically or his own clothes, you'd be rocking it.
For sure, bro. They would sell out instantly.
No, I'm not agreeing. I'm not disagreeing that they won't sell out. I'm just saying, would you buy it?
It's just that he's just that type of rapper, bro.
I guess.
It's all opinionated, baby.
I think it depends on how. To me, it's like how it look. That's how I look at it.
It's all opinionated, bro.
I don't think it's how it looks.
when
A lot of Yeezys don't look good, and they sell out.
Dog, that's what I mean.
But
It
that's
look
what I'm
good-
saying.
it look
That's
good-
because you don't think it look good,
look good to
but
somebody
others
else.
look like.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure if anyone was to see and Yeezy didn't bring it out, they would be like, "Oh, these trash can water."
No, but like I just said, what we saying, the masses' opinion is not what your opinion always in line with.
Yeah.
I agree, but
That's all I'm saying.
Like Crocs, I'd never think Crocs would have made it.
But Crocs
Yeezys-
comfortable.
Yeezys bring out a Croc.
They made
But
it.
Crocs comfortable for most people. I don't
I
have a
never
Croc.
tried them on.
I don't have a Croc.
They
I
too
have a
ugly
Croc.
to put on my feet.
Exactly.
But
I think
the-
they're ugly too.
The
but
medical
they used to be
market,
selling, bro.
they love them.
They used to be selling. Crocs used to be selling.
A lot of medical. Even cats have Crocs now, dude. Like a lot of people
used to
is be rocking Crocs, bro.
Crocs is
See
just
someone
sick.
else having Crocs too.
Possibly.
Shout out to Kelson.
Possibly.
man.
Shout out to Gelson for real. But
Hey,
dog,
yeah.
my thing is, like I say, it's just preference for real, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's preference.
And that market is preference. And the push of popularity, but hey, that's 2020 life. Anyway.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter, by the way.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man.
Black lives will always matter. Not that we don't care about other lives, but BLM always will stand.
They don't really know what to do. Pull up to the scene with the stars in the roof. Always with a goonie and he keep a 22. Count the money, stack it up to the roof. Balenciaga on me cause I make the money move. They always talking big, but when they see me, they salute.
This ain't designer, I designed it. Pop out, we slide it. They are the finest. This ain't designer, I designed it. Swerving, we nauseous. You blessed to watch this. Gold up in my mouth, finally caught the chain. Sliding with the gang, you can never hang with. Careful how you staring, all these men is dangerous. And the feds ask the questions, I ain't never saying shit. Switch up, had to tell them I'm a rapper, not a felon. I got models in the kitchen, about to bust down. Switch up, had to tell them.
I was standing on the corner when I heard my bulldog bark. He was barking at the two men who were gambling in the dark. It was Stagger Lee and Billy, two men who gambled late. Stagger Lee threw a 7, Billy swore that he threw 8. Stagger Lee told Billy, I can't let you go with that. See, you done one on my...
Check out the shows though. Family Guy, Simpsons. Shout out to them. Simpsons has been as long as we've been living. So why Walmart can't stand the same stance as them? See what I'm saying? Bigger shows that made way more, probably I would say billions more dollars as almost like
I know that's the tough one, but
yeah. But Simpsons made a lot of money. Let's
I
put it-
agree.
Simpsons made billions
no,
of dollars.
I agree, but I know more what.
Yeah, all right.
That's rough.
We have that.
Walmart, different level.
Yeah,
That's
they're,
different.
they're, they're a different market to make that.
That's why I just comparing to Walmart. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Simpson made money.
In term, I don't know if they make more, but like
No.
they're around. They high up there though.
No, bro.
In terms of merch, thinking about merch.
would probably be sold in Walmart.
In Walmart, exactly. That's what we're
I-
saying, and that's what I was gonna say. They licensing to Walmart to sell it in Walmart, bro.
And
They
they
don't
probably
only
selling
sell in
Simpsons
Walmart, though.
seasons in Walmart, bro.
Yes.
Walmart get a piece
True.
of all these sales. They get a piece of
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
dog.
That's what I'm
That's a
saying.
different-
And that's that plus fucking more.
Walmart get a piece of everything
But-
that moving
but
really.
the point is, we want to move off the Walmart because they ain't for the Black lives. Because they allowing all lives to be sold. What we saying? What we saying is, what I'm saying is, the show stand up by letting black actor that was portrayed by white individuals now being hopefully portrayed by black individuals finally.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know Cleveland was white.
I didn't know
Oh
either.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know he's white.
I
I
didn't
didn't
know
even
either.
know that.
Yeah, I knew they didn't have no black thing. I just never like formulated in my head.
Nah,
Like,
I know.
oh yeah, he ain't white. He ain't black.
But I know. I
'Cause-
don't know. I don't know. Is that a stance though?
I mean, not
That's a-
really.
that's a-
but-
to me-
Is that a stance?
I say stay voice in Cleveland.
Yeah,
I agree.
Like, it's at a
I agree.
stance. We
I
been.
don't want to hear
we-
no one
we-
else voice in Cleveland.
Yeah, we been live for this already. We been live for this. This was going on that I don't like this. Like, yeah,
I feel like that's more
take the
segregation
black
for
people
real.
away from this. I find your voice funny on that, bro.
Yeah,
But that's the same thing
more
as
segregation.
on Jemima. We
Yeah.
even used to pouring out fucking syrup on the pancakes
Exactly.
and seeing that same blackface on them,
That-
but they won't change that shit.
That's
See,
me too.
I agree, but to me, like I say, it started in a different circumstance. That's just how I look at it.
Yeah, but like they
It's about the circumstance. It was cool-hearted. It was funny. It's comedy.
Yeah.
It ain't like Cleveland ever, or it was written for him to say something that was out of the way, like laugh out the way.
Yeah.
Like they have
What do you
said,
mean? Hold up.
I don't know what could be way laugh out the way. I don't know.
Cleveland, you say some black things.
No,
though.
I agree.
Yeah, but
and it's written that way
because
because
majority. Yeah,
he's the black guy
Yeah.
in the group. So you know
Yeah.
what I mean. But like I say, I watch it quite a bit. I mean, like I say, it ain't nothing out way left, all way right.
I mean, if you was watching a stand up of this white guy doing like black stereotype stuff, you would feel offended when you think about it,
It depends on
but-
how it's done.
bro. Like
depends.
I've seen Cleveland say some like stereotype black stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
that's how it's written.
So you're saying if you see his face, then it'd be a
Yeah.
different opinion.
It would be a different opinion.
But he's behind animation.
Ex- Exactly.
That's my point.
Yeah.
I feel like once you behind that veil, like it's different. But I could see where they coming from too, where it's like, oh, you shouldn't be making fun of black people as a white person, even though you acting as a black person, because it's almost like blackface.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, reason of him standing down.
See,
Big
I
reason.
Sensible reason.
I feel like when you go to, I don't know. I feel like behind animation specifically is like when you use the blackface analogy, I don't think it qualifies as blackface to me because like it's not like it depends on the wording and it depends on what is being said. Yes, I do agree. He says some black stereotype stuff, but I just don't feel like it's in a highly negative connotation. Like I'd have to watch more blackface to even like
What do you
know.
mean?
But even if it is, but I feel like this is just jokes, bro. These jokes. I'm not taking that we shouldn't take things seriously at a point, but this is the point. The point of
The
this
point
that
of the show is
is to
comedy.
make you laugh, and I do laugh at it. Even I laugh at myself at things I do. So I laugh at myself at things I do, and y'all
Yeah,
get up at me
same.
for things I do.
I laugh at myself too because
we shouldn't be. I don't know. We fighting the fight of Black Lives Matter. I understand this, but we as ourselves, we still funny people.
yeah.
Like, I was watching I was watching a show at work. We was getting off, but there was a Saturday Night Live skit called Black Jeopardy.
Yes, that was hilarious.
It called Black Jeopardy,
Yeah.
and I'm surprised it wasn't brought up yet. Actually, I'm surprised they ain't saying, "Oh, the show so that it should be taken down yet." See, that's where we going.
That was hilarious.
We trying to fight everything that say that look like a black stereotype. It's still called Black Jeopardy, and it's freaking funny,
Yeah,
and it's true.
it's true. It's true
they,
stuff.
They had like what do you call this? Where you put all your packages in all type of the package drawer, like you do in black. Because we put the ketchup, we put the ketchup mustard in one drawer. It's the pocket drawer,
Yeah.
right? Like it's
Yeah.
a set drawer for the pockets. It's
Yeah.
funny, dog.
It
but
is funny,
funny.
man.
I feel like, bro, we can lie with ourselves, but I know the serious stuff we need to fight. The killing need to be fought, and people dying and people being treated differently and whatever need to be fought against. I feel like jokes and stuff, bro. We used to laugh at Asian jokes. We used to laugh at white people jokes.
Yeah.
Why are we so singling out, taking out black people jokes now? So what gonna happen to the Cleveland character? Is he gonna be still there?
We don't know.
No, he is going to be there.
He could
just
be
being
there, but
voiced
I
by a
think-
black person.
Well,
But
no,
different-
no. That doesn't mean that he will be. Seth MacFarlane or his creative
Yeah.
directors still have the decision and the say so to say if they want a black person. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's just a personal thing that he did.
They're not going to take out Cleveland.
No, I'm not saying that they will take him out. I'm just saying that we can't say that they're going to cast a black person to do Cleveland.
Yeah.
So who will they cast?
I don't know. Seth MacFarlane will have to do whatever. He may even his ability to do different voices. He may do Cleveland. We don't know
I don't know, bro.
because he's do like 5 characters on
I think
Family
that
Guy,
would
bro.
be anticlimactic to actually hire another white person to voice Cleveland when the person stepped down because he feels that.
Bruh, you think Seth MacFarlane? Like,
I think he gets.
I think a lot of people. This is my opinion. I could be wrong. I think a lot of people that accept Seth MacFarlane that, in a lot of the stuff that he say, he's mostly fair and it's all comedy. It's comedic.
Yeah.
So I feel like even if he were to do that, I don't feel he would get that much of a swing, and people don't watch Family Guy.
I think it would be a whole big thing.
Okay, well that's you.
I don't know.
I don't think so, bro.
I think he done said the narrative, dog. Like that would be like almost like a backstab.
Bro, how much things have people talked about Seth MacFarlane or Family Guy and the way they do certain things on that show?
No, I understand. Like he could eat that they do different type of jokes or whatever. But when someone literally throw themselves on a sword, you can dishonor them. That look bad.
That
bro.
ain't about, to me, it ain't about dishonorment, bro. It ain't about dishonor to me.
It is.
I don't think so, babe.
It is. Because he literally said he's stepping down because of this.
Bro,
And
I
if
don't
you
know.
go and redo that, then it really look bad on
Okay,
you, bro.
that's how I look at it. I'm just using this example, but that's like, let's say for example, they had like, I don't know, they have a lot of blasphemy. Well, a lot of people would consider some of the stuff that they say on it blasphemous. Sometimes, depending
Family
religiously.
Guy.
Yes. Some
Oh
of the
yeah.
stuff.
Seth MacFarlane is an atheist.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, bro.
But anyway.
Seth MacFarlane is a public atheist.
Okay.
He does not believe in God.
Okay.
And I don't know if nobody else knows that, but that's what Seth MacFarlane is.
I assume that's what it was. I didn't
that's,
know.
That's what it is, bro. If you watch
But-
100 Ways to Die in the West, he's always making fun of God and this.
Yeah.
He makes fun of it in Family Guy as well. So
Yeah, no, a
so-
lot.
So I don't know. People taking the issue. Oh, sorry.
No. I was just gonna say
Yeah.
that those same individuals, if an actor came out and say, "Oh, I'm not gonna act a certain role because they are blaspheming the Christian belief or whatever," and I want
Exactly.
them to be. If you're gonna do this, if the owner is atheist or whatever or doesn't believe in God, they need to put an atheist in this role to do that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that is higher. That's high in terms of. I know I shouldn't say the world, but a lot of people believe in the Christian faith.
Yeah.
If he don't agree to say, "Oh, I want to put an atheist there," no, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can't force Seth MacFarlane and put him in a back against the corner to say put an atheist person there. You see what I'm saying?
That's totally different though. In my
I mean, it is slightly, but I mean, it's still the same concept.
Black Lives Matter. People dying, bro.
I
Right.
agree. I'm not taking it there. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that it's the same or whatever. I agree.
I think him falling on a sword for people dying is kind of significant.
But
for you
are we
to go
saying
and
that
be
that's
like,
a sword? That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
it's-
say.
it's-
We don't know.
It is
we-
definitely a sword.
That could
because
be a
he said-
public sword. That could be a public sword, but that ain't what he honestly
I-
believed. That don't have to be
So-
what he honestly believed, bro.
My takeaway from this is, bro, the Blake stepping out from being Cleveland. Is he stopping police from killing black people on the street by doing this?
No.
Well,
Is he stopping? Is he stopping?
Is he trying to
is-
change
is he-
legislation
is he
or
stopping
whatever?
people being not picking to go to certain
Well,
school because they black?
well, Ladon is not specifically that. It's just a moral stance that he's.
Yeah, it
that-
could be.
that- It's just a
Okay.
moral stance.
Morally,
That's-
yeah.
That's it's just showing camaraderie that hey, I'm with the cause. I see I'm with the fight. That it's not that none of these or most of these steps towards, some sort of completion or revolutionary change, will change how the police will react towards certain black people.
Exactly.
It will
Exactly.
never change that. It's just that, hey, he's just saying, I'm with you.
Yeah.
And
I could see that way
we
too.
need
The
that.
moral stance, I could see that too.
We
But
need that.
I can speak to him directly, bro. But if you want to stick with
Gotta-
us,
you
bro,
gotta DM him, man.
continue making jokes, bro. Continue providing comic relief
Me too.
for the problems that are going on. Like Family Guy is funny, bro. Like we don't need you to step down from
Because I think
from
Family Guy could have come to the cookout for sure.
because like we're not
In
trying
terms of the black cookout, hypothetically.
we don't accept you because you doing a black voice. We don't accept you. That's not what the fight is for. The fight is so
Yeah.
everybody can get to the level that Black Lives Matter to be more equal as other lives. And so we saying that, oh, you do black voice. We don't accept you for that. That you should step down from that.
Yeah, I don't see
I
a
don't-
problem in what he does.
I'm not gonna go on the street and be like, oh yeah, so you do this and you do that.
No,
So
but
I don't like you.
I don't think black people or no one said for him to step down.
Yeah.
I think he did that. It was a self. He found himself in terms of this what he need to do for the fight.
I guess he could. I mean, it's
Uh,
still his choice as a.
I don't think no one care about Cleveland.
Exactly.
No
That's
one
what I
care.
mean. But it's being pushed.
Yeah.
This is being pushed now. Since
actors
it's
should step down.
they step this
That's
is
what's
being
being pushed
he
from
did
that.
this. He pushing this from that. Like, bro, this ain't no win, bro. We ain't winning by that. We're not winning. We're not winning. This could happen. Aunt Jemima could go, but the family ain't get no money. How did the family win from that?
Because Quakos, like I didn't say, they didn't win legally. I don't
They-
think Quakos paying that.
They
for
move
sure.
they move Aunt Jemima.
Like Quakos ain't
Dog,
paying
you could take Aunt Jemima off everything on that, and history could still be the same, bro. The history of what happened still could be the same. You cannot rewrite history that done to happen. All you can do is move forward and make things better. So I think you should keep the black face there, keep Aunt Jemima going. Oh yeah, this side of racism, but hey, at this point, we gave the family money.
Yeah.
When we realized that they got a percentage now,
Yeah.
and it'll change.
I
That's
agree.
change. That's change. Now they got what they wanted. That's change to me. But I don't feel like, hey, yeah, we're gonna step down. We're gonna take this off this. You're gonna tear this down. I don't know. Like that ain't really changing to me, bro. Cause I still could walk on the street and the police could do what they want to do and make their own choices. Oh, Cleveland stepped down or this happened, but it ain't really changing the whole scheme of the picture, bro. We ain't get we gotta really get people in power who gonna change the narrative for the future, bro. It ain't really taking away the jokes. I don't see it taking away the jokes because we always make jokes. I mean, it's not a Family Guy focusing on black jokes. That's different. If they were just focusing on black jokes
Yeah.
and we know Seth MacFarlane has some racist thing as against blacks, and then we could cancel. Then we could say, oh, you should step down from that role because
Yeah.
Seth MacFarlane is a racist.
Yeah.
But
If.
we've never heard anything about Seth MacFarlane being a racist.
Yeah. And I feel like to him, obviously, it's no holds barred. Everyone could get it. From what I've
Exactly.
seen, everyone is get it.
Everybody's get it.
Everyone is get
don't
it. on
matter
that
who
show,
you
but
is.
Everyone's get it. So I mean,
And to be honest, I don't know. I feel like if you in the limelight, you getting it.
yeah.
If you Trump, you getting it. You get if you in
He's even get off on atheists. So
Hey,
too. So
exactly.
Yeah, he does.
And he think free room for him, dog. You getting it? It's comic. It's comic. It's like it's a comic relief, bro.
yeah,
That's how-
it's not really racism when you getting off on everyone. It's more it's stereotyping for sure.
Yeah.
But it's equality stereotyping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where it come in that people gotta be educated that just because something is depicted as that doesn't mean that they all are the same type of like you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like Kadeem go to Gap, I ain't going to Gap to get no soft salmon pants. So don't depict Kadeem's choice as all black people. We go to Gap for some salmon
Yeah.
pants. It's just about being educated, bro. Like we gonna take this every day. Like this, you can't look at one race and say, oh, that depicts all of them. Like
Yeah.
we can't say like the Muslims they're all like crazy people. They all fly planes in the buildings. We can't say that.
I agree.
We know a bunch of Muslims who give you the shirt of their back today. They give you the alcohol, the biggest alcohol in their fridge today, just so you could stay with them and have fun.
Mhm.
That's what we got. We got to change the education value that's being passed down. I think we should change, not take away the jokes,
Yeah.
take away this and that, and defame this and I don't know. That's just my take, bro. I know I'm ranting, but
No.
I don't want people to keep jumping in on fights. Keep jumping in on fights that ain't really doing no big change, bro.
Yeah.
You jumping in a fight like Kyrie jumping in on fights against the NBA. That you don't really change nothing for me, dog. Cause I didn't know the NBA is do more than just basketball, bro.
Yeah.
Why you go jump against that company?
Yeah.
They do more than basketball. They have NBA cares. Like I don't know if some specific story he has with them that's causing him to make him feel this way. It could be.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it could not be. He may have a specific transaction or whatever that he was forced to do something. I don't know. Could be. He hasn't said it. I haven't heard it. But the NBA as a whole, you're trying to hit them when they been building houses in the States, been building houses in Africa,
Yeah.
giving people education. I don't know. Having people like LeBron do other things that is great.
Mhm.
I don't know. Like you think a person like LeBron would endorse the NBA and the things he do? That don't make sense. From my perspective, I could be wrong. You know what I mean? But it's just this is all my opinion. Sorry, guys.
No, man, no problem, man. No problem, man. No, I listen.
Yeah,
I mean,
man,
like
it's
I say, that's. Like I say, I know, bro. Like I say, we look at it differently. I don't agree that. Like I say, it depends on how it's done. That's just how I look at it. Depends on what it. Cause like we say in comedy, obviously, a lot of people know there's an art to comedy, bro. It's how you tell a joke. It's how you bring the joke. It's what the punchline actually is. If the punchline is just racism, then that's different than the punchline actually being, something that's actually funny or can perceive a different way. Like, they people get on Dave Chappelle, but a lot of the time his punchline is not about racism. It's about the funniness around what you actually are as an individual or other people as an individual. You know what I mean? But a lot of people, they don't get it. The racism is the punchline. That's not what it should be. You know what I mean? So
that's the thing. Like people need to dive deeper in what's actually going on. Like I don't want people to just look at Sean King Instagram and take it as face value and run with this, bro. Because you gotta look at it and then read about what this about. Because like the one I just bring it up recently. That Emancipation statue with Lincoln. He said, "Yo, tear this down." It does look bad. Honestly, the statue looked bad. It looked bad. I read up on the statue though. The statue was started by a petition by the slaves.
Yeah.
They wanted a statue for Lincoln. So they started a petition and companies invested into them. And that's what the statue's made. I don't know if they had a say on the statue. I don't know if they can say I look. But still, at the time, I guess they're just grateful for getting something done by themselves. So you turn that down. You turn that, that's Sean King is pushing for the statue to, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to educate us. Like, this, I tell people this recently, I said, all this making me more aware of history right now.
Yeah.
Even though there's a lot of bad things happen, I'm more aware of historic moments.
Yeah.
And what I wasn't
looking
at this before.
Because I literally didn't know. I just always knew that Abraham Lincoln, he led the what do you call it? How to pronounce it? Abolition law, whatever. Yeah. But I did not know about the 2-year difference between the abolition law and Texas actually being abolished for real. I didn't know that. So that means, like, you just did it just for whatever was going on at the time.
Yeah.
You did it just for that pull to say you abolished it and to go in history that you did abolish it, but you actually didn't, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I thought that's what the Civil War was for.
What?
The abolishment of slavery.
See, I don't know. I'm ignorant on that, to be honest, bro. I'm ignorant.
But it's a lot of fact checking.
That's what TV would have me believe.
It's a lot of fact checking.
But I don't know. I don't know.
For people that's getting angry over this and that, and it's like, bro, we really know the meaning behind these things, or like, why was this? I don't know. I'm just saying this. Some things do need to be changed, obviously, because people are dying.
Yeah.
Stay woke.
People
Word
are
to
dying.
no woke.
Yeah, bro. People are dying.
Word to what?
BLM.
Word to no name. Stay woke.
Oh.
Yeah.
BLM doesn't mean that not all lives matter. It's just that one just get distinguished kings.
Yeah, like people that say it's easy to get the conceptual, bro. You can't say all lives matter if black lives don't matter. Obviously, black lives don't matter.
Muslims' lives matter. I say Muslims' lives matter. Indian lives. The people in the concentration. What you call the
concentration camp? The Jewish people?
No, not the concentration. I think about Germany. I talking about the Indians that were in Nova Scotia. They get
In-
Dubai too as well.
Indigenous people,
Indigenous, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
natives.
all of them get Dubai. Only white people get do good back in the day.
Hey, I mean,
I mean,
they were the strong. They were the strongest armies, bro,
Yeah.
at the time, bro. Like you say, bro. Like saying all lives matter is saying, oh, bro. Like let's say when the concentration camps was around and Hitler them and the Nazis was killing Jews, saying all lives matter. That's crazy at that point.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like they was killing Jews by the thousands.
Yeah, Jews was white too.
Exactly. It's like you can't say all lives matter. Like at that point in time, like Jewish lives mattered, and they was killing them.
Exactly.
You
And-
pulling away from the actual point.
And the point on this, touch on that too. What you talking about that Nazi versus Jews thing? I forget what his name was, but it was one guy. He made a reason not to kill some of the Jews, is 'cause he said, "I need them to work." Like he's trying to make a reason for them to work, and they made a statue for him too. So it's like we can't all go against white people, 'cause there's a lot of good white people like out there, and they don't stand with the same people who are racist, white people, even though they are same color, whatever. Like we can't just generally put out there that white people are racist, 'cause it's
Yeah.
not true. Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's not all of them. But it's just that's in that case with the Nazi. I forget what his name was. I think it's out with an S or whatever. But he made a reason to save, like I think it was 6,000 Jews. I think I go to work, even though it sounds still kind of slightly bad. Like he need them to work, but he's looking for a reason not to kill them.
To kill them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just it was at the time.
To save their
At the
lives.
time, it's a small win, but it still have certain things to it. They still on his command type of thing.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? It's a small win, but I guess some people would take that at the time than dying.
Yeah.
I don't. That's
And
just
that's a very hard thing to do, to go against the actual brain programming of a Nazi leader. Like let's say the person, the Nazi leader was saying, kill everyone other than the Aryan race or whatever, right? So it takes like a strong mind to go against that and be like, okay, I need to, realize that these people matter, so let me go against what they saying and trying to kill all them and this and that. Like you have to really be strong minded to go against these type of influences.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you hitting that's a big opposition now. Like you get a bunch of people who down for this, and then you like, oh, I don't really like this.
Yeah.
They ain't really hearing you. They might kill you.
Mm-hmm.
They might kill you. So they might send a sense of survival. Like, hey, let me just stay quiet.
You are
It's a
this
pressure.
and that sympathizer.
Yeah. It's rough, bro. It's rough.
Yeah, but I mean, it goes to a deeper note. I won't go all the way there, but it's like just playing on morality too. But I don't understand how like some people just don't have even sense of morality, bro. Like, what is morally right is right, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like going against someone just for something that is different from you, that's not even moral anymore, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what I just don't get sometimes, because some of these people say that they believe in God, or they believe in Jesus, or they Christians or whatever, and they still don't have a moral compass. I don't get it.
Facts.
I really don't get it, bro. And that's why it is be like, what these people thinking, bro? I don't get it,
It's
babe.
facts, bro. It's
I don't get it,
it's
cause
scary.
I know,
A
babe.
lot of people just think what they thought, what they are taught.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true too. That's true. But I always just look at it as like, that's the portion of saying ignorance is bliss, right? Like, for me to say that, oh, I go, not to say my mom and them taught me certain things, etc. But I can't just continue to go through the world and just go off of what my mom and them taught me. That's ignorant to me.
True, but a lot
Yeah.
of people don't have that understanding.
No, I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing. I agree, and that's not how you grow, in my opinion. As an individual, you can't sit there and say you're a grown adult.
A lot of people ain't concerned about growing.
I think that's true.
A lot of people only concerned about what they are taught.
I mean, you have a point.
That's,
You have a point.
that's the world that we live in.
Yeah.
That's facts, bro.
That's the scary part.
That's real scary. It's real scary.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just feel like hopefully or after all this, I feel like morality is the pushing factor in a lot of these things. Because obviously, when you talking about certain things, is we always say is like a little conscience is saying this is something you shouldn't be doing, bro. Like you, I don't see how people don't feel no type of way when they doing these travesties and these very egregious things to other human beings. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Even though laws are backing, even though some laws are set up to back your claim of what you may be doing, they just feel they sleep good at night, babe.
True, bro.
So I mean, hey, it is. I don't know. It's rough.
Don't worry, change will come.
Yeah,
Change will
slowly
come.
but surely.
Change will come.
Right?
Yeah, it's good. good.
To be honest, I feel like change did come and now it regressed, and now we got to get back to where we was before. And
Where
move-
where was before?
I feel like things was better than it is now for sure.
When?
In the past, like you don't feel like things have gotten worse
In terms of what?
in terms of racism.
You mean like from which party?
What do you mean?
Like, what has gotten better in your head and from which party? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, you mean the whole United States atmosphere has gotten
Yes,
worse?
It has.
But I feel like it had to get worse in order to get better.
Yeah, and I agree. That's what I'm saying. I feel like we got better during the oppression time when all those things was happening, and Black Panthers and the fight for your right movement and all that stuff. I feel like things got better for a while, and then we regressed back to a certain state, and now we fighting again
To get it better again, you
to
mean?
get it better again. Yes.
I thought you was basically saying like it was better before, like, I thought you was meaning like it was better at that state, at what it was. That's what I thought. That's how it
Wait,
sounded
what
like.
the
What,
hell?
that's how it sounded like what you say, bro.
Like it was better while we were still slaves.
No, not while we were slaves. I thought you was meaning like in the, like, you know, in the early, later 2010s or something. That's what I thought you was meaning before, like. But I didn't understand what you was
I
meaning.
feel like it is regressing again.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It had to regress to get better because it had to resurface all the stuff that has been thrown under the rug.
No, but I feel like if it just continued to get better, it wouldn't have to get worse to get better.
I don't know.
The mentality is going backwards instead of moving forward. Like I feel like we was at a certain point where things wasn't like you would like, I'm positive like stuff used to still happen, and we just never used to record it. But
Yeah.
at
Yes.
the same
That's
time,
a big-
I feel like it still wasn't as blatant as it is now.
My thing is, bro, in terms of that, I feel like it, in my opinion, I feel like accountability was a big thing. And because people are now being held, well, not even now, right now, but I'm saying accountability is being asked of officials to do. You have to hold people accountable. If you're not trying to hold people accountable, it can't get better or worse. Because if you're not holding people accountable, it just always going under the rug. And it may seem like it's getting better, but they still acting in a way that they're not being held accountable. You see what I'm saying? So in order for that police officer, hypothetically, to be held accountable, and other police officers see that he's being held accountable, they're gonna attack him verbally, physically, whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, it has to get worse in order for him to be held accountable. You see what I'm saying?
Too.
Because from all this time, the people saying you stay quiet, you don't say nothing, you hope that the legislature get it done, you hope all of this, and it don't happen. You see what I'm
I
saying?
understand.
So it had to get, in my opinion, I don't see no position where it just was going to consistently just get better.
I feel like the implementation of social media is also creating more extremists on both sides than before as well. As in terms of, people who were just slightly neutral are forming more of opinion now because of the influence of social media, where they are being pushed because they were slightly on this side of the fence. They have to be pushed way over. No one could really be on the fence anymore like that. They either, by the influence of social media, getting pushed far over onto the racism side, or far over onto the, stay woke side. You know what I mean?
I hear you. I feel like it's more so causation rather than correlation. I feel like one of the big things that led.
No, I'm
No,
positive that
no.
social media is causation
No,
of the extremists now.
I agree it led into a factor, but I feel like when the leader of the country is being publicly racist and discriminatory against.
That's causation too, I believe.
I agree. I say both. I'm just saying Trump is more. That's to me.
Than social media?
Because I feel like Trump, this is my
You
opinion.
feel like Trump is more
Hold
of an
on,
influence
let
on
me finish.
racism than
Let me
social
finish.
media.
Let me finish. I feel like Trump set the narrative that if the leader of the country could say whatever he wants, he believes in freedom of speech, and he could say whatever he wants and not care what people have to say. If the leader of the country is saying racist things out of the ass and has no disregard, there's no accountability, there's nothing that's occurring to him from off his Twitter or whatever he have to say. When he talking to a news reporter, he's being racist. She asks him about the coronavirus. He say China and all this other stuff. You should know what happened to it. That's blatantly racist in the front of the White House, bro. If the leader could do that, U.S. citizens see that, that giving them the okay. The people who was in the fence initially or didn't want to say nothing, they have the blind to say, oh, we allowed.
Well, in that case, that's still a trickling down effect where
I agree.
he trickling down to media now.
I
where
agree.
Media is more comfortable saying this shit. So
I agree.
we have a place where people could form their opinion based off of social media and regular media to form the opinion that, okay, racism is okay.
Yeah, I agree. I just saying it is into it. I just saying that my opinion, Trump was the first of where it come from, and then obviously, like you saying, it did trickle down. I agree. I don't know if y'all have thoughts or.
Yeah, but media is a big push in what's going on now. Big push. I don't even watch the media a lot right now. I was just thinking, I don't even know if riots are even still going on. But I know that was their big push at the time, and that was probably causing more. It's probably causing more riots, but it's not that push anymore. Like, they're not pushing it because remember, like this was COVID first. First it was COVID, and the numbers, they show you numbers all day. George Floyd happened, which was very bad. That was George Floyd all day. Then it was riot all day. Like, it's like they choosing what they want to be pushed. Like, it's obvious. Some of it is relevant. Yes, we want to know. We want to keep spreading the word that this is not right for black people to be killed in that type of way. But they're picking and choosing what they want to be relevant and what they want to put hype behind, which is not good in some cases and sometimes works out well in some cases. I don't know. It's hard to pick the fight with the media because they're pushing their own agenda. They want their clicks.
Everything.
They want their clicks. Yeah, they want their clicks. They want their ads to run, and that's
everything from money to people, bro. Like,
yeah.
They control everything.
Yeah, it's a popularity contest, really.
Yeah.
Which is sad. Like,
It's
if you
very
go
sad.
you go off the grid, you would be less worried about everything than
You would.
like
Yeah,
people
but that's
who
the
don't
thing
want to be
about
on social
ignorance
media.
is bliss too.
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss in that position.
But then at the same time, like, these things that the media portraying, are they certainly facts? Like, let's
No.
with being off the grid, I'm not saying when you be off the grid, I'm saying you totally away from all sources of media. That means people who listen to the media, you're away from them too. So you're not affected by media.
I mean, it depends. Like, I just thinking about the example of, like, let's say, for example, you sit here, you off the grid, you're using a TV that's not smart, hypothetically, right? You take off 10 years, right? I feel like, I guess, like you're saying, some people don't look at this, but I'm saying you may be living your life, and which is fine. You may be living your life in a simple way, but as time progresses, media may be pushing certain devices that increasing the way you do certain things in your life, increasing your efficiency, increasing, you know.
Living in the Amazon jungle, that you know.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But I guess the TV is not directly off the grid because you still interacting with technology.
All of this is on the grid, bro.
Exactly.
I'm not pushing to be off the grid by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
media,
a crazy way to live.
media is very, very powerful, bro. Very, very powerful. Like I'm gonna say this, and I don't want nobody to take this as I'm against what's going on. Ahmaud Arbery, right? He's the guy who was killed by the two white guys on the road.
Yeah.
The media portrayed that as a jogger being shot in the beginning. I don't know what the story is. I don't know what the real story is. Kadeem, do you know?
I could tell it after you finish.
I mean, you can tell the real story, but I mean, because at the point they put him as a jogger, but we don't know if he was scared before and running. He was just running. So they set him as a jogger first. That's the thing. So they know that they would get more clicks if they set him as a jogger. It's just the way they switched it up. Even though it's horrific that he was killed, they set him as a jogger first. But we don't know if he was scared from initial jump and he was running away from him for his life. I don't know. I'm just telling you how the media twist things to get more clicks and to push their popularity on their page or whatever to make it more public known. It's bad to kill a guy for no reason in that scenario on the whole, but I'm gonna tell you how they twist it to make it more popular.
Yeah.
Make it more out there than it is. I'm just saying I'm not against all. I'm all for get those guys arrested and convicted for Ahmaud Arbery. I'm just telling you how the media twisted to make it more likable for clicks. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I feel like, bro, they just as be in the fence and they just be playing the fence, bro. Because initially what they were saying, like you saying, yes, and then obviously with most of these scenarios, they like to come back and say, oh, well, not saying this is what he did, but oh, because Aubrey was in this, oh, he deserved this. Oh, because he do that, oh, he deserved that, which is given a basis as the reason why potentially someone's life should be taken. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know, bro. Like it's tough. Like at the end of the day, like you saying, like just because he was in the scenario and just because he may have had a pass or he did something or whatever, that's not. Everyone do think like the same thing in Atlanta. When like even if you drunk or whatever and you potentially get a DUI, that's no reason for you to lose your life, bro. You can't say just because he was in the middle of a drive-through, oh, he have basis to be shot. No, bro.
There's no
basis there, bro.
No basis to lose a life.
There's no basis, bro. Like
an unarmed man, even resisting arrest should not lose his life.
Exactly, and that's the case of scenario. Like we didn't
lose
say.
his life.
I see multiple videos of Blanco, skin color, beating up police.
Yeah.
Not to say, now I'm not saying no, everyone should be shot or, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying it should be the same amount of how it's dealt it should be across the board. Because like I say, they knew that he was not armed. There's no way that two very agile police officers and very coherent police officers cannot run after a drunk man. I'm sorry.
Even if they couldn't keep up, they would have scenes where it's like,
we wanted for DUI and evading police.
Exactly.
That's all it would be.
Exactly. That's what it would be.
Because it's not like he's armed and dangerous.
It's not armed and dangerous.
He's not armed to society. He's not a danger to society.
And I don't like how people like to twist it. People like to twist that case a lot. They like to twist it. Oh, he take the taser. They like to twist it. Oh, does he have a lethal weapon now? People twist it in that way too.
Taser. I don't know. We could double check. I don't know no taser killing nobody. In that type of situation,
tasers can kill people with heart problems. But
yeah.
Like in regards to them, they used the taser on him already.
They did.
So in that case, it's like you already used the deadly weapon on him.
I mean, yeah.
So
but a taser is seen obviously as a least, if you want to say a least deadly weapon than a gun.
It is more of a deterrent than a deadly weapon.
Yes.
Anything could turn into a deadly weapon. If
Yeah.
you spray mace into someone and they allergic
that's
to
true.
it, their lungs could close.
Exactly.
That's true, and that's the point of the law is like when you do something to cause bodily harm, or you don't know that it's going to cause bodily harm, and something happened to the person, you still liable. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
the shooting the man in his back for running, that don't add up.
No.
There's no case against that. It don't add up.
I agree.
If he take the taser and he's running with the taser, etc., that's no reason to shoot the man in his back. That don't add up. It don't. They know that. I don't know. I didn't read it up, but I think I seen somebody posted that he actually kicked him after he shoot him. I don't know if y'all
Potentially,
saw
bro.
that.
I didn't see that.
Probably see if he was alive or something.
It was more video that must have came up in the court case.
What?
That,
Oh, sorry, no.
yeah, that I think he
Probably
kicked
see if
him.
he's alive.
Well,
or
Kicked
something.
him out the.
What they use, I don't know. That's probably true. But what I heard when they was discussing it more as well, they was talking about. I forgot the reporter dread. He was basically saying that, oh, if a man actually wanted to kill him, they was saying that the police officer was saying, oh, keep breathing with me, and he did CPR on him. So he's saying that, basically saying that the CPR.
See if he was alive.
After you done brace him with 7 shots?
Exactly. They trying to say that the CPR is showing
that's
care
no
that I'm
remorse.
trying to revive his life, basically.
You would have shoot him once.
That's what the reporter. I'm not saying this is not a legal
Yeah.
proceeding.
First of
This is
all,
what a
you
reporter
You
said.
wouldn't shoot someone, first of all. But even if you shoot them once, I could see you saying, oh, yeah, I had to shoot him in his leg, blah, blah, blah. But as a police officer, you are trained to shoot to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But NRA, and this is why people is mention NRA and why they don't never get involved with any gun. It does not matter. When you aim it up, you're ready to kill.
Yeah.
They don't shoot to injure. Police officers and people in general, when you raise a gun, you better be prepared to kill. It's not shoot to injure.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
to kill.
Police officers shoot to kill. They shooting for the body.
True.
yes.
So
It's,
someone
it's
running
for
away with,
Just like I say,
with a taser is no excuse.
just
to
like I
shoot-
say, it's
shoot
just
to kill.
different trainings
Yeah.
how they do it. You know, in Canada, it's different training. They train to injure and try to apprehend. In the States, could be a little bit more dangerous. They probably deal with more dangerous individuals, but not giving them a side view of saying they should kill a black man. But it's so much of them. The states is so big with so much individuals that they don't know what they're dealing with, so they end up doing the wrong thing in terms of not their training of apprehending, but training of killing. Because the end point is apprehending.
Yeah.
The main point is apprehend and test by trial, not kill.
Yeah. Yeah, but like dog. It's rough. It's honest. At the end of the day, too, it is a hard job. It is a rough job. Yeah, but at the end of the day, as well, like you chose this job. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm assuming a lot of police officers is look at this like, oh, rather you than me. You know what I mean? That's how
Yeah.
a lot of them is look at it. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know, cause even when I was talking to Kendra about it, like my uncle, I think y'all may have remembered him, the taller uncle that I have.
Yeah.
He's he used to be. He's retired now, and he was on the force or whatever. But back in the day, I didn't know the story that like years ago. But back in the day, yeah, he was at a stop. You know when they do the stops in Nassau or whatever.
Yeah. Looking for.
So yeah, when they're looking for something.
Yeah.
So they didn't have the description of the car yet. He was doing a stop, and they opened up on my uncle. And the only thing that saved him, because he had a whistle on his left, where his heart was.
Yeah.
The bullet hit the whistle and then gone in his mouth and hit his teeth. So the only thing that saved him is basically the whistle. So like, I could understand how certain police officers like they are afraid and they're frightened for their life. You know what I mean? Because that
Yeah.
day my uncle could have lose his life.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
But by the grace of God, the whistle was there to save him and protect him. And like I do understand that it's a very hard profession. You know what I mean? Because it's almost on a reactionary. Because the criminal have the upper hand on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's still no reason to be so quick to pull on individuals, especially when you know that they don't have deadly force.
Which is why I think police should be paid more in terms of that there should be stricter consequences for them in terms of them killing someone. But I feel like they should be paid more because of the dangers that lie with being a police. You have the danger of someone killing you and you killing someone unjustly because you were too nervous. And I feel like they should be compensated more, but I feel like they should also be treated with the same level of
The law.
the law, as
Yeah.
in you killed someone unjustly, you gotta go to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I say, I don't know the law that much, but I think there's like a I forgot what to call, but it's something that allows the police officer to be in that state of they could pull if they feel
Threatened.
Yeah.
Threatened. I don't remember. I don't know the verbiage,
That's stand your ground law.
but it depends
I
in
think
certain
that's
states,
certain
bro.
states.
It's certain
Yeah.
states.
Yeah, I
Florida.
think if you fire,
and certain
you fire
states.
police, they could kill you, bro. Or if
Yeah.
you draw your weapon,
Yes.
you can kill
Yeah.
you. They can kill you.
Yes, but a certain verbiage that allows the police officer in certain states to say if they feel some type of way or whatever, or if they think it's something else. That's what allows the doubt to come into play, bro. Because in a criminal case, when it comes to murder, all it takes is doubt to get the jury to believe your story, bro. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Once one jury say that there's doubt, and that's the problem right there. But when you look at the scenario and cases and facts about a case, you would say it's clear cut and dry, but not all the time. You see what I'm saying?
True.
Until you actually go look at the facts of the case, you wouldn't know.
True.
But hopefully in these cases, it is lining up for them to be full liars, like in the Aubrey case or whatever, right? It's factually based off of what they presented already in the pre-trial that they are admitted to saying that they never even saw him steal anything, bro. All three of the
Yeah.
men admitted that they never even saw him steal. It's about that gut feeling to say, oh, they thought he was a stealer. Or they
Exactly.
thought he was a thief. And they never actually thief anything. So how could you say you trying to make a citizen's arrest on something you never saw? That don't
Exactly.
make sense in the facts of what it is already. Then the video only came out because the boy, he thought the video was going to help his case because the friend did the video, not the son and dad.
Mm.
The friend did the video, and he thought it was going to help his case to say, oh, I wasn't involved. But they call you up, bro, and tell you, yeah, bro, come block him off this corner. Like, come on, bro.
Wow.
Like, and they have the text
Wow.
messages to say,
Just in conclusion, like police brutality, if we wanted to stop,
yeah,
the story is going to continue,
yeah,
and the fight continues.
yeah,
So this, like I say, we can always have a different name, we can always have a different story. Like I say, the fight can always be going on. We can always have these fights. We can have different stands. But dog, like I said, saying we don't know when the expiry date is gonna be.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, we can see, bro. Like I say, I feel like it had to get worse in order to get better. Hopefully, it's on the up and up, and we'll see what happens over time. You know, we had to turn the mood down a little bit. This was not expected, but I guess Latonya could take us out. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, you know, give us a 5-star rating. If you listen on Spotify, on all these other platforms, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe on the YouTube channel. We'll be back next week.
And we out of here.
Sweet.
I waiting for Brown to say.
Yeah,
what
Harry
we
Brown, see what you doing.
do. You don't got it. I only get no.
Yeah, big. I forget about that.
Can't do nothing. Everything
Nah,
close.
but no, man. Everything fucking close. Shit.
You're going to cancel Family Guy, baby.
Or the police beating the shit out of you.
Oh, shit.
Oh God.
Boy.
I think inclusion, things open, actually.
Oh,
Yeah. Things open.
Bars open. Shout out James Harden.
You buy some Hardens?
I mean, you know, if I go to Montreal, you know.
Anyway.
Take your headphones off.
Take
off
your
that one.
headphones off.